Shawty tell me that she gon' tell her nigga to win.
Hello my loves, how you guys doing? I hope you're having a fantastic New Year's. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kavindu. If you're new here, welcome, subscribe, and if you're not new here, welcome back and thank you for sticking by. Today I'm gonna be doing a video on my plans for 2022. I have a lot, of course. Okay, no, not a lot. Actually, no, this year's are not a lot compared to last year. Because I have a funny feeling about this year. I don't know what it is, but there's something about this year that I don't like a lot. But anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna take you guys through my plans for 2020. First of all, I want to say I have words for the year, 2 words for this year, and they are consistency, 1, and focus. I don't know why, but I felt like this is what God was telling me like I need to do, because I've seen the fruits of both but separately, like, and so I want to like be consistent in all the things I'm doing this year and to be focused. Remember, consistency is not about doing something every single day. It just has to be as often as possible. My number 1 plan for this year is to live my best life. Hands down, I just want to live my best life. Be it going out, be it spending more time with my friends and family, be it traveling, especially to coast. Let me tell you, I feel so much FOMO for not going to coast last year. Like, am I the only person in Nairobi who didn't go to coast last year? Living my best life. Like, I just want to try new places, make new friends, like just interact, be social. I want to live my best life, whatever that looks like for me in 2022. I'm not sure but that's definitely my number 1 plan. My number 2 plan is make it to 4th year. So currently I'm a 3rd year med student, and let me tell you, when you're in medical school, most of the time you're not thinking about becoming a doctor. I think about passing the year that you're in so that you get to the next year, and that's me right now. So like, I know how I need to pass, being consistent with my studying and being focused on my studying. So what I'm doing right now, like what I've started implementing this last year, was reading consistently for 3 hours, like every day at specific hours, instead of reading like, you know, maybe I'll read today at 2 p.m. and then tomorrow I'll read at 7 p.m. or tomorrow I'll read at 9 p.m. Make it to 4th year, pass CATs and pass exams. Like, that's how you make it to 4th year. You pass the CATs and you pass the end of your exams. That's a plan. So my other plan that is very close to my heart is monetizing my craft, that is content creation. This year I really want to work with brands. I want to make brands notice me this year, specific brands that I feel like I would bring, you know, value to their products or their services, because either I've been using their products or, like, you know, they go with my day-to-day life, something like that. The brands, if you're wondering, that I want to work with this year are mostly Maybelline New York, so Maybelline or Makeup in the Cities, that one. I want to work with Jumia because first of all, I buy so many things from Jumia. It should be legal, but anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Nescafe and Nivea, those are the 4 brands that I'm really looking forward to working with, and maybe an alcoholic brand, EABL. Yeah, you know, manifesting. I also, in terms of monetizing, I also plan on raising my engagement for YouTube and Instagram. Those are my main platforms, yeah, because I don't do the rest. So yeah, and one of like my goals or like my aspirations or like one of the things I would dream about this year is getting formal invitations to, like, you know, this influencer events or like brand events. Like, no, I'd like that. I'd like that. So I want to work with a lot more photographers this year. Also, one of my main like rules, or should I say my motto for this year, is to create more and consume less, especially when it comes to content, because I'm always consuming content. Like I consume content so much. My screen time last week was at, I don't know, it was I think 8 or 9 hours per day, and 90% of those hours were going to social media. So you can imagine, like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitter. So imagine all that time I spend consuming all that content, but then I create less. Because also I noticed the more I consume, the less I create, because the more I compare myself, or the more I'm like, hi, this looks so cool, why can't I do that? Or I'd like to do that, but then I get discouraged, or something like that. Number 4, or number, I don't even know. This year I want to romanticize myself. I want to date myself. This year I'm intentionally staying single, because Lord knows I don't want to wahala this year. I just don't want to wahala this year. Last year I went through some things. I was just like, wow. So in terms of dating myself, basically what I mean is all the things that I've been wanting, a man to do for me, I want to do for myself. Buying myself flowers, gifting myself, taking myself out on cute little dates. I did that actually last year, taking myself out to dates, to restaurants, trying new places by myself, or just going to local places by myself, and I liked it. And I want to upgrade probably to a solo vacation. That I've already started planning. I already know sort of like how much, or like the budget I need. I already know how I'm going. I want to take a solo vacation to probably Lamu this year. I'm manifesting, yeah, please. Just being grateful for the small things, being grateful for the things that I already have. What feels good to me, that's what I choose. Choosing what feels good to me, because sometimes I remember there's this thing I saw on Instagram some time back that I was saying that we know we deserve better, but we don't choose better for ourselves. That, I don't know if you've seen it before, but so yeah, one of the reasons that I decided to romanticize my life and just date myself is because I come from a place where I value a lot of I value male validation a lot. When I decided to take a step back and actually look at why why do I do it, is when I realized I do value it a lot, and I want to value it less, because sometimes I just be doing stupid shit for the sake of impressing a man. Listen, it has taken me a lot to admit this, but let me tell you, once you realize it is when you'll deal with it. Otherwise you won't. So I had to realize that I am doing too much. I'm doing the most to impress a man. I am doing the absolute most, and I had to stop. It had to end. So yeah, that's one thing that I am definitely dumbing down to. I'm knocking those all the way down, please. My final plan is to start working on my health lifestyle. So the reason I'm not one of the people who are motivated to work out is because I don't look in the mirror and hate my body. I don't know, I'm just one of those people who, like, it took me so much time to fall in love with the body that I have now, that I can't despise it. Okay, I can, sometimes I do, but I find it so difficult to not like what I see in the mirror. Do you get? Something like that. Because of that, obviously, I love myself. I love myself too much. So the problem with that is that I do eat the way I want, and most of the time it's not healthy. Most of the time I'm just eating for the sake of eating. Sometimes I just eat because there's food. The reason I decided I want to work on my lifestyle, or my healthy lifestyle, is I'm not fit. Let me say that I'm not fit. Like, I know that I'm not fit, so I want to work on being fit. I just want to eat cleaner. You know, sometimes when you eat, not sometimes, when you eat clean, you feel your body is clean, like, you know, internally it's clean, than when you eat so much junk and you don't feel clean. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, so that's one of the reasons I joined this challenge called the 50-day challenge, or Project 50, by a personal trainer called Rotimi. I want to work on eating healthier, working out to stay fit, all those. If my body changes, well and good. I hope I will not develop body dysmorphia, but generally I feel like I'd still be in a safe space mentally, even if my body changed. I just know I'd still not hate myself. You get, like, I'm not worried about my body or how I look. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, or whatever. You know the thing. So yeah, do that. Also, on my next video, I'm gonna be talking about how makeup changed my life, or how makeup definitely affected me and my confidence and how I view myself. So if you're interested in that, wait for it. It'll be dropping hopefully this week. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.